Hello. Really, but the things in the sketchbook are like some drawings I made that I didn't like put in my sketchbook or whatever. Anyways, I'll just show you quickly. Most because I think I mentioned it before, probably in the video. I am in art school, so I had to do some stuff with ink for a class. They're not the best, but yeah, it's my friend who's bad. It's bad. This one's nice. Then I did some doodles with a classmate, and my friend, of course. It was fun. This was for art history, though it's like pretty bad. So then he drew this for me. It's like it's us for real. It's like from Metalocalypse. You'll see that a lot later on. And this was a try, and you'll see where this went later. But yeah, more Metalocalypse. Them if they were like, yeah, Tokyo would be SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs, Nathan, Squidward, Squizgar, and William would be Patrick. We didn't really know Pickles, but yeah. Then I have this page where this was like the first 2025, so I just finished Evangelion. So I made some fan art. Maybe you can see it. I hope so. And this is kind of crappy. This is for overseas or something. And this I drew in class. It's supposed to be for a project, but the teacher said it's too complicated to do, so it didn't end up doing anything. But yeah, a friend of mine drew this for me, and I mean a classmate actually, and this clown-like character, I think. Yeah, I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be, but I think it's cool. And then this, yeah, and then I did like a sketch like this, for example. Sorry about the mess that way. But yeah, and then I had to like print it out in a special sort of way. I can't really explain it in English, but yeah. Anyways, on to finally the sketchbook. So this is the first page, and I started it on 7th of January. And this is my grandma's place. I did with watercolors for like Christmas, but I never really finished it. I don't know why. I'm really sad I didn't. But yeah. Then we have this. It was I don't know if you can see anything, but if you can, it was supposed to be like an art style test where I would do like the Kawaii 2000s art style, but I didn't end up didn't end up finishing because I don't know. And then this is my OC. This is her here too. And yeah, you can kind of like see it. This is like, I don't know, it looked bad, so I covered it up sort of. Then this is free, and this is Han. This is Han from the back. And now this was for art history. It was like some homework to draw I'm so sorry, from like a place. I'll know what it is. I forgot really. I'm so sorry. Here I'll yap about this, but these are mostly my doodles with like my friends and stuff. A friend of mine did this doodle and this one and this one too, and Among Us, of course. Then basically, so I didn't have school because my school was getting renovated, so I didn't have it until like January. So from September till January, I didn't have school. So when I got to school, I drew a lot in Sketchbook with my friends. I was kind of art block-ish during this period. So I was art style testing a lot, but I didn't quite like anything. My friend drew this. It's like so fucking cool. I drew my friend, which is cool. This was art history again. There was like some coins I forgot from what exact time. Sorry. Yeah, this is Byakuya from Bleach. Byakuya again. I drew him for his birthday. Some art style test, then art style test again. I don't know. I was like, I had hard art block here. You can see I didn't really draw much. I hate this page like a lot. But I drew Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji, and my friend, which was cool, I guess. Then I have like more doodles. I usually draw myself. Now this is actually my favorite doodle, like ever. If it's like not too visible, but my camera is pretty bad. I'm sorry about that. But this is my favorite doodle of myself, or like in general, like one of my favorite arts I did, and it was like really early on, February 3rd. This was for art history, but I never finished this, and I don't really know what it was supposed to be, but I get this like Greek man Giga Chad here. Okay. Now I don't really like this page either. I was like very art blockish too. But we have Mihawk from One Piece, so yeah, that's cool. Nothing special on this page. Yeah, except this, I guess. This freaky ass doodle. And then on this page, I had like a break. No, I didn't have. No, it wasn't this time. Okay. I drew my friend, and I drew Toki from Metalocalypse. I started watching it around this time, I think. I can't remember when exactly that was, but yeah. Now, whatever. But I like this doodle a lot. It's me. This is me. And he's my boyfriend. Yeah. And me, yeah, him. Just like silly little doodles of us, I guess. My friend, another one, yeah. This doodle of us, yeah. And this, like a little quick sketch of my friend, well, classmate actually. This was for like art history again. So yeah, but sadly, uh, the page like ruined this one, which it wasn't so bad, so I kind of feel bad about ruining it. This my sister made me and my boyfriend. These are like OCs. I think you saw it a few times. Yeah, probably. He's like a farmer, and I'm like an alien, and like we have some lore. I don't know. And this is like a toy he gave me for Valentine's. So me and my friends agreed that we were gonna make like a little comic with like school related and stuff, you know. And this was like my first design of my character, but I didn't like it. So this was my second design, but then I was like, I don't like it either. It's pretty boring. So I didn't do any of those. Here we have a hand, which I had to do from like one class, but I really don't remember which one was it. So yeah, me and him and Toki and Sonic and us, more us. Okay, yeah. I love where he draws. It's so nice, so nice. Sorry, I'm very not organized. Anyways, Metalocalypse from memory. I drew Toki, I drew William, I drew Squiscar. I really should draw him more often. By the way, if you haven't watched Metalocalypse or have no idea what it was, it's basically about this like. Okay, I'm gonna sound so bad. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'll correct myself maybe. I think it's like a death metal band, or like, I don't know, it's just a metal band. I think, is it? Yeah. Yeah, okay, it is. Oh my god. But I really like it. The show, it's about these 5, like, their band members. He's like a singer, he's a drummer, he's the lead guitarist, he's the rhythm guitarist and the bassist, and yeah, like band shenanigans. And then like in later seasons, it has like 4 seasons and like 2 movies, yeah. And it's like very funny. I like it a lot. Pickles, my favorite of them though, I don't really know. I don't know. I love them all, but I hate drawing Squisgar. I just like have such a bad time drawing him, and it's like so bad every time. And he has a cat. He's like very adorable. Now, this page is a freaking nightmare. Me and my 2 friends, actually friend and boyfriend, drew on this, and here's the friends art. It's like so freaking cool. I didn't notice this until like way later. But yeah, she drew this too. And then Mamie drew this. Of course, Magnus, because like I'm the biggest Magnus Gooner ever. I just didn't meet him here yet. Like I met him later on here, but yeah. Charles, Abigail, Squisgar, yeah. Bro, I forgot. Oh my god, I'm gonna sound so dumb. I think this is like, no, this is not Celicia. This is like the killer. Spoilers anyway, I guess. But like, yeah. Then I drew this. Squisgar, Ewing, Toki, us, the clocktier, me, this little pickles crying, and Maggie. I love this page a lot. And this page and the upcoming ones, I also had a bit of oh my god, sorry, had a bit of an art block. But yeah, this is us, and like this is Pickles from Snakes and Barrels, which was his previous band before Death Clock. God, do I love to yap. But I love his design, and yeah, it was fun drawing him. This is Trindle, I think that's how you say her name. I'm sorry, I really don't know. The random doodles, he drew Dr. Rock, so we check. Magnus, yeah. Then Toki, hyperpigmentation. William, I think I drew this. I don't know. No, I didn't draw this. Okay. Pickles and Nubbler. Hi, Magnus. This is it's a joke. It's a joke. Then we have um. I'm getting lazier and lazier with these pages upcoming. Nathan with a bob because I really couldn't. I didn't want to draw his hair. It's a bad bob though. It's like what the hell. Try drawing Charles, Magnus, my queen, Toki. Cause this is the time when I watch like Doomstar. No, it was the other one. I don't know, bro. I'll put it up. Yeah. Bread and butter. Abigail and Snakes and Barrel Pickles and Charles and Charles. Yes. Anyways, this is a storyboard, so I won't really zoom into this because it's like still work in progress thing. Yada yada. We're moving on. To Maggie again. Of course, I genuinely really love his character actually. What the heck? Yeah, and my friend doodled and her crush. Yeah, and then I was supposed to draw a vase for art history again, but I didn't do that, and I don't think I would. Anyways, this is a nice doodle, I'd say. Again, art style tests and stuff. I didn't like any of these. This is my OC. Helena? Yeah, I think that's how I say it. This was supposed to be like a little tiny sketch for art history, and it was supposed to be on a bigger piece, but I never did it. Oops. And then I drew Keith and Justin. Oh my god, I forgot my own OC's name. What the heck? Justin is my OC and Keith is my boyfriend's OC. Pickles from Snakes and Barrels. He's very drunk here. Abigail, love my girl, and Frollo from, yeah, I forgot his name again, the movie, but I swear, I watched it with my roommate at the time. Pickles and Toki, I love these doodles, they're so nice, and you can kind of see my styles like being better. Then my boyfriend drew our teachers as Chikawa. No wait, our teacher and my friend. I'll censor their names. But yeah. Then I was lazy and I'm not really sure if I could show this. But like, there's no way that anyone's ever gonna find this from my school, because my friends, I guess. So I drew my like teacher. I mean, painted him kinda. Anyways, William and Toki. Yes, I drew Squizgar, and he came out very good here. I tried drawing my sister, but this is actually not at all how she looks like. This is so And I drew my favorite, Espada from Bleach. I'm a big Bleach fan, but I still can't pronounce his name. I might try. I don't know. And I started Ben 10 with my sister because we wanted to like relive our childhood, I guess. I don't know. Then we have these random ass flowers that I kind of like, and random doodles. My boyfriend, is like, he's a huge fan of Chikawa, so I just drew us like Usagi and Chikawa. I think, I'm not sure. I don't know the characters. I said about this before, Alien and like Farmer, which is like pretty cute, I think. Anyways, we have Nichols and Nathan and Pickles, which I love this shit. We have my OCV, which I didn't draw in a while. And then I asked my sister like, yo, cause she's like the biggest One Piece fan. I was like, yo, who do I draw? And she was like, deadass, draw Pero Sparrow, I think his name was. I don't know. But I did. And I really like it. I love the way it turned out. I drew him with acrylic markers and like a drawing pen. It turned out very well. And then we have more stuff from art history, which I done so poorly, so late. You can see the motivation gone in these papers. Like, I was losing my mind. I hated our history this year, in the first year, because like our teacher was pretty mid. She wouldn't teach you anything basically. Of course, I have to draw like 10,000 Magnuses. Magnus in one line, Magnus plotting revenge, his body, his head, young Maggie, straight hair Maggie, because he has like curlyish hair, and a headcanon that Toki has nightmares from Magnus, like Magnus is haunting him or something, him from the back. My friend drew her like self-insert, I guess, I don't know. Anyways, this day I was rewatching Death Note, and my sister watched it for the first time. These up doodles are so ass. None of them are good. This one, it's fine. This one is nice, and this one's like, he looks like a gooner here, bro. I don't know what to say. Anyways, we are approaching the end of this thing with another Magnus, and I started Magnus but never finished one. I drew a neutral of mine as OC, Rex, and my OC, Justin. They look very cool. Another Justin doodle. And I drew this girl. I was rewatching an old show. It's not Hatsune Miku. I rewatched an old show that I watched as a kid because my dad suddenly like downloaded an anime for us to watch, and I didn't really know, but I remembered the name, and it's Black Bullet, which is it's a fine anime, I guess. Like, that's nothing special. And yeah, Maggie, us, and Charles, drama boyfriend, and I forgot this guy's name, but yeah. Then we have Maggie, we have Justin, my pony Sona, Han, which I really didn't draw him a lot actually in the sketchbook. I thought I drew him more. That's like interesting. And an eye, and here, like this final thing here, and ignoring this of course, and this maybe, and yeah, this. Anyways, me and my sister are planning to make like a cartoon, and we thought of it since like we were kids, and like we randomly remembered, and we're like, oh my god, we gotta like draw the characters from memory. So we kind of did. I won't say much about it because we might actually start making it. And the final page, which is so ass, but I don't care. I did this with ink. It's Nathan Explosion, the one and only. And yeah, this took way too long. It took from January till June, 6 whole months of this sketchbook. Like, bro, this was hell. But I had semi-fun drawing this. It was fine. It's nothing special. It's my 7th sketchbook, and if you're wondering why I didn't like show any sketchbooks prior to this, it's because they're pretty bad, and I lost quite a few of them. So yeah, and I'm working on my 8th sketchbook right now, currently, which is gonna be like super cool. Here's like a little preview, just like front side though. Cadence, because of course there's supposed to be a rear sticker here, but it keeps falling off. I made this Maggie sticker, and a butterfly, but yes, I won't spoil that anymore. But I started it so well. I love it. Anyways, guys, that's it from me now. I will fix this stuff up and post the video. Sorry for being gone so long, and I hope I can post more. Bye bye. And so that was the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be posting a new video pretty soon. maybe early July, but I'll see everything. I will be joining Art Fight this year, so here's my account if you're interested. And I'd also like to say that I'm more active on Instagram and TikTok. Here are my accounts if you're interested in seeing more of my art and how I improved, or just in general. Follow me there, I suppose. I wouldn't usually say like subscribe or something, but it would mean a lot. So yeah, if you like the video, and if you'd want me to continue making more, please subscribe. That would be it. Bye guys!